Besides North Housing Authority and then my Saving You, Saving Me thing, there's one more thing that hopefully we'll be getting a screening in August, September actually. It's called A Husband's Lethal Intentions. If you follow me, or if you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you can see like so many pictures he takes like every day we shoot. It's basically about this guy, and he basically just wants to find like the perfect wife and the perfect family, and then he finds her and he finds like she has a son, but then things just get really out of control, and that's actually all I can say without giving anything away.
And any of your media pages, say them, give them out.
Oh yeah, right. Facebook, it's just my name, Tina Jetter, Jetter, not one T. A lot of people do that. And then the other thing is,
You get mistaken for Derek Jeter's sister.
No, I've just been for his
I'm
daughter.
curious. Oh, for his daughter. His daughter. You don't know. It's his first kid coming.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
And then my Instagram is actress Tina Jetter. So those two are like the only two I'm really on. But yeah.
All right. Cool. So check out Tina Jetter on her media pages, her Facebook page, and keep an eye on our Facebook group page, and check out for any casting of her movie coming out. The title.
Yeah.
What's the title?
The title, Saving You, Saving Me.
Saving You, Saving Me, and check out our Wiseguyz. Right now on, what the hell was that?
Lightning.
Lightning?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my God! I thought there was lightning. I thought we really got struck by lightning. On the phone right now is our guest, another guest of the evening, our special guest of the evening. He's calling. He's on via phone. This gentleman is the grandson of Curly, the Three Stooges, and he is Curly's grandson. We want to welcome to the studio, calling us in, blah blah blah. Are you on us? I don't even know how to think.
Hiya, fellas.
What's up? Welcome to the Wiseguyz Show, Curly G, Curly's grandson.
Hi.
How's everything?
Thank you for having me.
So,
Perfect.
hey, you see our video? Your video did very well on our page, and then we shared it around. A lot of people got to look at it.
Well, I'm glad people enjoyed it. It was kind of what's the bucket for me, you know, with all the pie in the face.
Yeah, you got 113 pies in your face.
Who would have known? Who would have known?
Did
Who would have known?
Yeah, but did it hurt the next day? Did you have any facial pains?
Yeah, you know, I've had facial pains ever since I looked at myself in the mirror. What was the song I was just rehearsing for? Did you know what that song was?
I was a very big.
Trying out for,
Yeah.
that was Celine Dion. I'm trying out for the Grammys next year because the work she did last week was incredible.
Well, yeah.
See her?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you should have.
Buck, buck.
But go ahead and speak.
Well,
Yeah.
Curly G, we got the Chicken Man from Alcatraz on the listening in right now. Chicken Man. Buck, buck. We got Jerry the Plumber's in the house right now. We use big.
Can I get chicken, man?
Buck, buck. And we got Anton the Source in the studio.
Hey, what's up, Curly Jr.?
The terrorist.
Curly G.
Curly G.
I know, I said Curly Jr.
Get it straight.
What's up, Barry?
So what do you got? What are you doing? What are you up to today?
You know, I got off work and I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait for the call from the Wiseguyz Show and talk to my boys in Jersey.
Now?
Well, we wanted you to come in.
Well, I actually, one of my dearest friends, his name is Hugo, he lives in Flanders. You know where Flanders, Jersey is?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
You would know better than I.
Yes, we know where it is.
So, my dear friend lives in Flanders. I've been to Cape May. I've been to Atlantic City, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't get there.
Why not?
But I think after this interview, I think the fans they're gonna want to see it in person because I think someone needs to get the crap slapped out of them, and that's me.
So let me ask you something. Do you do a lot of traveling on behalf of your grandfather?
Well, actually, usually there's a 3 Stooges fan club meeting once a year, and it's usually in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania. So I get them in the East Coast usually at least once a year. Now this past year, prior was in LA for like it was here on the West Coast once, or supposed to be. But usually it's on the East Coast, and it's, you guys are so lucky. The Stoogium, which is the world's largest Stooge museum, is in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania, and it's an amazing sight to see.
We gotta go.
Your listeners and the fans, you guys need to go there.
Listen, when you go there, you let us know and we'll meet you up there. We'll have dinner or whatever. How's that sound? And I won't let you pay. How's that? I'll pay. Yeah. Well, whoever comes. But we'll meet up. We'll do a live feed interview with you, and then we'll have something to eat. And then I'll order a cream pie for dessert and whack you in the face with it.
Yeah, I want a hug. Chicken Man needs a hug.
He wants to hit me with another pie. And another pie. Did you say another pie?
Yeah, another.
I thought the Sicilian sleeper.
Oh,
You like the Sicilian sleeper, huh?
Yeah, well,
I was thinking that maybe my song could have put him into a deeper sleep, like a coma.
no, we need him to go to sleep, and you walk up to him and hit him with a pie. How's that?
I want to get smashed with a few pies.
Now, do you keep in touch with any of the siblings of Mo and of Larry and Curly? Mo and
He is
Larry.
curly.
He is curly.
Absolutely. So that's the beauty of the Stooge fan event, is that Bo's family, Larry's family, Shem's family. That's how I basically got back in touch with them. It was about 12 years ago when I went to my first meeting. It was like coming out of the closet. I mean, it was my coming out party. That's what I meant.
Now listen, you have a lot of similarities to Curly. There's no doubt about it. You can sound like him. You have your facial features are very similar. I want to ask you: is there anybody in the Mo and Larry's side of the family that are around your age that may have the same features of them?
Absolutely. Mo's daughter and Mo's son, I think they're spitting images, and Shem's grandchildren look like them.
Okay.
Look like Shem. I mean, yes, absolutely.
Now, are you?
It's a blessing. I mean, it's an honor and a privilege to have the Howard blood running through my veins, but it's also a blessing because for some reason we've got impeccable skin. It's like getting vitamin C, Bertie. I can't believe it. I'm 53 years old. I act like I'm 20, and when I drink, I'm 12.
So same with the Chicken Man and Jerry the Plumber.
That's right, yeah. I act like I'm 11.
Jerry,
I think I'm 4.
were you a fan? Were you a fan of the Three Stooges?
Yeah, I was a fan. Yeah, I used to watch them.
Did you see his video of the getting hit in the face with pies?
No,
13
I didn't
times?
see
You don't
it.
go on Facebook a lot. How about
No.
you, Chicken Man?
No, I do,
See it
but-
yet, but I will.
Yeah, our wise guys, you know, they do other stuff.
Hey, have you ever been to Lake Waiata?
So,
Jersey, baby.
now, did you were in a documentary about the you were in was it a TV series documentary called Hey Mo, Hey Dad? Was that right?
Hey, Mo, hey, Dad. Yes, it was like a 4 DVD set. Actually, from anyone who wants to know anything about the Three Stooges, it starts out with the great grandparents, where they started, and all the way to today. It's an amazing production. It tells you everything. Anything you want to know Stooges is in that DVD set, and I think it was like $20, but you get at least $60 worth of memorabilia with it, and you get the DVD. So I would tell anyone that likes the Stooges, it's definitely worth it. I just did a little stuff there. I didn't get no commission either. Hey,
No, but hey, listen, we want you
down to the river.
to post that information on our Facebook group page if you can, just to keep us, so we can find it easier. I know you just explained everything, but if there's any way to send that over to us on our group page, so all our members could look at it, I think that would be great. But now your Curly Howard, his real name was Jerome Lester Horowitz. And what side of are you a Horowitz? Or are you?
I'm a Horowitz. It was actually a Horowitz.
Horowitz.
That they changed to Horowitz, that changed to Howard. So I am Curly Howard's youngest grandson. My mother was Curly's first daughter, Marilyn.
Right. Was that the one with you? Is that the one you were in the picture with when I saw it?
Yes. My mother's doing absolutely phenomenal. She sends her love to all the 3-2 fans and all the people and all the listeners to the Wiseguyz show.
Yes. Tell the
And
wisdom.
my brother, I have an amazing brother and an amazing sister.
Steve
We
says
are the
hello.
Grand Stooges, and we just
Tell
want
Curly
to,
Steve
we
says
just
hello.
want to say it's a privilege
Join it.
to be related
Join
to
it.
one of the most amazing men that walked this earth, and it's a blessing, and I'm here to be the ambassador to my grandfather and be here for the family.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And we want to send our hellos and to your mom and your also Steve Joyner wants to do a shout out to you and say hello. Steve made this possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we want to thank Steve. And,
Without Steve Joyner, none of this would be possible.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's
right.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Steve.
Steve.
Thank
Good
you,
job.
Steve.
Thank
You're
you,
the best,
Steve.
brother.
For being
We love Steve. He's a great guy. Yes, he is. Hey, you know what? That Annette girl, she's a nice gal too.
Yes. yes.
Now.
Hi, Curly.
Yeah. But I'd like to say thank you to Annette.
Yes,
And
Annette.
I'd like to say thank you to the listener. And now I'm going to shut up for a second. How much time do we got?
We have a few more minutes. Are you in a hurry?
It goes out,
No, I'm not in a hurry. I can speak for like hours.
Oh, no, all right.
I got so much to say.
All right, yeah, tell us what's going on.
What's going on? Obviously, it's not my singing career. But anyway.
Tina, you have anything there?
You asked me. You guys are interviewing me. Ask me some questions.
All right. So now, you do other stuff too. I mean, you don't always portray your grandfather. You did something called "A Sun Also Rises." What's that about? Oh, damn! They mixed you up. And what about a trio?
Actually, I would like to make something clear. Although I am Curly's grandson and Curly G is kind of short for that, I am still Brad Server, the individual, and I never try to really imitate or try to be my grandfather because no one can fill those shoes.
Right.
I just think that it's such an honor, and yes, I do look like him a little bit. I sound like him. But yeah, I have a beautiful wife and a gorgeous daughter, and I'm a salesperson. I took the easy road out. Acting would have been a little harder, but I'm kind of tired of making money. Now I'm ready to do security work, and I want to make some videos, and I play drums. I want to play some rock and roll, and I got my first role in a full feature film. I just did, and it was amazing. I love the camera. I felt as though I'd been doing it for years, and I'm excited about that coming out. And just the fans just need to find me on Facebook, and you guys need to invite me over and fly me over.
Fly him over with no, the terrorist is here.
I ain't driving.
I'm not driving.
So do
Where's
we.
this guy live?
I
Curly.
ain't driving.
Where do you live?
Maybe I can take a ride on the chicken.
Yes, I'll send you a few.
Okay, maybe I'll eat some turkey.
Where do you live?
What state are you in?
I'm in California.
Oh, that's a long drive. That's a long drive.
I'm just down the street.
Wow. The only thing that we could even relate to from California and New Jersey is Route 80.
Yeah, really.
After that,
Ladies, right?
yeah, Route 80.
Ladies.
They're on their way.
Oh, he said
The
the
ducks
ladies.
are on their way to fly you in.
He's got some two live. You got two live.
I know this.
Give me one.
I was just gonna say, I wasn't in People magazine, but I wasn't just at a 3-page spread and girls and boys Corpses magazine.
Oh, okay.
And that may sound morbid, but there's hot chips, there's all kinds of, there's some comedy, there's some horror, and,
Could you?
I think people should, it's Quinn Tarantino's favorite magazine.
Oh, nice.
Check it out.
Okay, and what's the name of it again? Is there an online version?
Oh, my pet.
It's called Golden Corpses magazine.
Listen, Brad, you gotta make, you gotta, when you
on,
give us
you're
all
getting real
this
close.
information, if you share this on our Facebook group page, we'll be able to visit it all, we'll be able to purchase it all, we'll be able to check it out, and I'm telling you, it's a great thing. We got over 25,000 members, and you know, there's a lot of people interested in a lot of things we do, so, absolutely. Now, what is this? So,
Anthony.
no, the trio grows in Brooklyn, that's your brother too? Sunday?
Trio Grows in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was under your name when I was doing some. Well, I did some research on you, and I tracked you back to IMDb, and this was what was on there under your name, so that's why I have it. I apologize.
No, it's not no apology. I mean, you're giving me some props here. I'm in more things than I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's like trouble. But I am, shooting this summer is, it features Little Three Stooges. It's supposed to shoot this summer that I have a part in. So I'm looking forward to that. And I don't know if you guys saw the 2012 movie of the Three Stooges with Will Sasso and Sean and Chris, the Fairly movie. There's another movie coming out also that's supposed to shoot in the summer.
Okay.
I forgot that I'm in that movie. I mean, it's not with the listeners.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know why they haven't done a movie of just your father. I mean, your grandfather. I think the movie on just him alone and his life is just an amazing life from the beginning to the end, obviously. And it's very, very emotional, and it tells you a lot about. Tells a lot about how a person goes from being a star to how they, you know, get to the end of their lives and the way they go. And it just can happen to anybody. It's not just, you know, and it's an amazing story, and I'm surprised nobody's picked it up yet to show the true story and make it more of not a documentary, a biography movie, and show how, I mean.
Well, you know, what's gonna wind up happening is that you guys are gonna wind up seeing my story, because my story isn't the shining rainbows and all this stuff of, you know, everything Hollywood, and you know, I had you know, family dinners with the rest of the studio relatives, and all this came about pretty late in the last like I said, 12 years. A lot of my story is kind of dark, and it's kind of just like Curly. Curly was a very private man, although he was the funniest man on the earth when the camera started. He had a private life, and you know, the studios didn't treat him well, and you know, he had his dark side. And my story, they may not do a movie about Curly, but they're gonna be writing a book about me, and certainly you're gonna follow it up with a movie, because it really is interesting. It's not what the listeners or what people would think the way it turns out. Right now it's turning out great, because I'm on the Wiseguyz show with my friend.
With an eye now.
You're always a friend of the show. Your family. Well, you're family now.
I'll bring the turkeys in next week, buddy.
Don't bring in the turkey guy, because that's going to make our chicken guy feel uncomfortable.
That's okay.
I'm going to go have
Gobble, gobble.
But dude, one thing most important right now: more laughter, more love, and more good music. More good rock and roll music is what this world needs. Laughter, love, and rock and roll.
Amen.
And I think if we have that, then the foundation leads to great things. It leads to the great productions from the 60s and the 70s, and musicals, and all that stuff is so important to my grandfather's work and what it represents, and so much of the baby boomer era is so amazing. I'm so incredibly blessed to just be part of that, and I don't, guys do a good job of that. You bring a lot of fun and insight to these listeners of yours, and I love you guys dearly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We try to just bring back people, mainly a lot of people who you don't hear about anymore because TV has been dead for, I can't tell you. I mean, we grew up watching sitcoms on all networks, and now it's just broken down to just reality TV, and you know, I guess it's pretty good because it's making its ratings, but we're not used to that, and whenever we see the Three Stooges.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Just like the ETD and some of the stuff, I just saw that My Three Sons is coming back on. You got
Chip Douglas last week.
You got all the good stuff that needs to be seen. It needs to come back. And if I need to be the guy that talks about like Mr. Rogers without the sweater, I can wear a full set.
Right.
But if I can be the new Mr. Rogers presenting this stuff, I think that the networks would be really good with it.
I remember Mr. Rogers.
You still watch the reruns, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a wonderful day.
Listen, we want to thank you for your time for calling in, and we want to really let you know that you're now a family member. Whenever you're in the town of in the state of New Jersey and you want to visit the Wiseguyz show, or if you're going to PA to the museum, like you said, I really want you to post that information on our page so I can get to it and hopefully one day meet you there, and we'll have dinner. I'll bring some of the Wiseguyz, hopefully, and they'll have a nice time up there.
Yeah, do you mind if we have a couple of words?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Now, before we let you go, do you want to mention any? Wait. Before we let you go, do you want to mention any web pages, any websites?
Yeah, I have a nice website I put together called thebrandstooges.com. Got a lot of rare photos and current photos and all this kind of stuff.
Awesome.
And also the listeners obviously can join me on Curly's grandson on Facebook.
Yes.
That would be an amazing, easy place for you to reach out and say hi. And there's a fan page called Curly G. And I just want to thank you guys, and there again, thank Steve Joyner. And I'd love to be on your show again. On my story, it's got a lot of chapters, and I think that maybe the listeners would like to hear a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Maybe not. Maybe they just they may want me just to fill in for the chicken when he's out sick.
No, absolutely. You're welcome. You're welcome to promote on our show anytime you want. Just stay in contact with Annette, and anything you need from us, anything you want us to promote, always let us know. We're always there, and we're always here. So whenever you're in town, you let us know, and we'll meet up.
All right, guys. You guys are simply the best, and I just want to say once again, keep the laughter alive.
Yes. Thank you for calling in, Curly.
Fred Server,
Thanks, Curly G.
a.k.a. Curly G. God bless you.
By the way, Wiseguyz, Eddie Deason said he's looking forward to next week.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Eddie.
Wait, we got 2 more minutes, right? I can reach. Yeah, Eddie's on our show next week.
At least 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's going to be fun. We got 1 minute. Okay. Well, Brad, thanks again, and I really appreciate your time. And like I said, anytime you want to promote, you're welcome to just let us know.
All right. Let me promote you guys as well.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And real quick, I want to do an announcement. You should take a break. I'm just going to read it before we go.
Are we still on? Or
Yeah, we're on for 1 more minute. I just wanted to mention one more time, NWA Big Apple, Friday, June 9th, in Wayne, PAL, 1 PAL Drive, Wayne, New Jersey. Check it out. This is a big card. Andrew Anderson, official Wiseguyz wrestles in the house. I see Greg Valentine on the poster. There's a lot of big names on the poster. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try to make this. And,
The duck, somebody wants to see.
also, we want to thank Tina Jetter for
Thank
coming
you.
in. Thank you again. And check her out. North Housing Authority, Cityplex.
Oh,
360 Springfield Avenue.
The new addition to the chicken family.
Heidi,
At
this is
7
for you.
p.m. against
Who?
Cityplex
Heidi.
and in North
Say
New
hello.
Jersey on June 7th at 7 p.m. And check out the North Housing Authority. This is the Wiseguyz Show on DBVRadio.com, DBV Radio on TuneIn, on Porches Radio Network, Village Connection Radio Network, City World Radio Network, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, TheWiseguyzShow.com. Check us out. This is the Wiseguyz Show. We'll be back after these messages.